Britain's Queen Elizabeth II, the longest reigning British monarch in history, died at Balmoral Castle in Scotland on 8 September. Born to the Duke and Duchess of York in 1926, Elizabeth lived a life in the public eye from a very young age, ascended to the throne at 25, and went on to serve as Queen for more than 70 years. In this video, we are going to discuss Queen Elizabeth II over the years. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Queen Elizabeth II, who died at age 96, proved consistent and enduring. She was born in 1926, the first child of the Duke and Duchess of York. But she didn't become heir presumptive to the throne until 1937, when her father was crowned King George VI after the scandalous abdication of his older brother, events dramatized in the Oscar-winning film The King's Speech and at Netflix show The Crown. In April 2021, she lost her husband of 73 years, Prince Philip. In February 2022, the Queen suffered the coronavirus, which she later said left her very tired and exhausted. She chooses her 15th Prime Minister, Liz Truss, just 2 days before her death. Speaking about the new king, she said, "We offer him our loyalty and devotion, just as his mother devoted so much to so many for so long. And with the passing of the second Elizabethan age, we usher in a new era in the magnificent history of our great country, exactly as Her Majesty would have wished, by saying the words, 'God save the King.'" The Archbishop of Canterbury, Justin Welby, spiritual leader to the Church of England, of which the monarch is supreme governor, expressed his profound sadness. He said his prayers are with the king and the royal family. Elizabeth lived her life with ferocious discipline, pressing herself into the form of a blank slate, onto whom onlookers could project practically anything. She made being a little bit dull into an art form, of which she became the world's greatest practitioner. As such, she provided her monarchy with its greatest asset. Queen Elizabeth I was anyone her people wanted her to be. Because she has spent her entire life being such a closed book, people project onto her whatever they want her to be. A former royal advisor says of the Queen in Tina Brown's Insider Royal Tell All the Palace Papers, because she's not showing any emotion at all. She's not dividing that audience. She's not on one side or the other. And that must be exhausting for her. Elizabeth reformed the monarchy for this less deferential age, engaging with the public through walkabouts, royal visits, and attendance at public events. Her commitment to the Commonwealth was a constant. She visited every Commonwealth country at least once. But there were periods of private and public pain. In 1992, the Queen's Annus Horribilis, a fire-devastated Windsor castle, a private residence as well as a working palace, and 3 of her children's marriages broke down. After the death of Diana, Princess of Wales, in a car accident in Paris in 1997, the Queen drew criticism for appearing reluctant to respond publicly. There were questions about the monarchy's relevance in modern society. No institution should expect to be free from the scrutiny of those who give it their loyalty and support, not to mention those who don't, she acknowledged. Elizabeth's death comes 7 months after she marked the 70th anniversary of her accession to the throne. Yet another milestone achievement in the remarkable life of a queen who, though reluctantly thrust into the spotlight at a young age, won almost universal praise for her steadfast dedication to duty. Her long reign saw Britain transformed from a war-weary, declining imperial power into a modern multicultural state that rarely looked to its monarch for leadership, but still held her in high esteem. And while it witnessed its fair share of joy, not least the 2011 marriage of the Queen's grandson Prince William to Catherine Middleton, and the birth of their 3 children, Elizabeth's rule also weathered many storms, both public and personal, as the monarchy tried to keep pace with changing times. Her reign spanned 15 prime ministers, starting with Winston Churchill, born in 1874, and including Miss Truss, born 101 years later in 1975. She held weekly audiences with her prime minister throughout her reign. At Buckingham Palace in London, crowds awaiting updates on the Queen's condition began crying as they heard of her death. The Union flag on top of the palace was lowered to half-mast at 1830 BST, and an official notice announcing the death was posted outside. On the Queen's death, Prince William and his wife, Catherine, became the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and Cornwall. Over the course of her nearly 70 years on the throne, the Queen has served as a bridge between past and present, essential and implacable as concrete. Whatever her successor brings to the throne, it will have to be something quite different. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we'll be back soon with another video.